Welcome to Little Koi Out of the Frying Pan, Thriving After Trauma. This blog post is titled Ungrateful. The last few posts have been quite heavy, haven't they, my dear readers? After rereading my past posts, I started to question if I was sharing too much or writing too much gloom and doom. My insecurities started to creep in, and I heard that inner scared little girl saying, I should probably quit. That is when I knew I couldn't quit. You see, what I've shared are facts that have happened in my life. While tragic and unfortunate as these events are, they have played a crucial role in my life. It is socially acceptable to talk about the good in life, and I want to normalize making it acceptable to talk about the bad. Additionally, one very significant healing component of this blog has been talking about events for the first time. Readers or listeners, please know that most of the experiences you're reading are the very first time I've ever shared them. Writing these have helped me face the realities of the horrors that happen, and that there is no justification for these events. People see the lively, happy, peaceful Ellie, and while that is who I am, I also want to paint an accurate picture of my life before Vibrant Ellie was uncovered. I want to paint an ugly yet precise picture of the tragedies I went through as a child and young adult to truly appreciate and understand the great length of healing that have occurred over the years. I always believed I had to be thankful for my trauma and the bad things that happened to me because they made me stronger. That is false. My trauma did not make me stronger. It made me weak. It made me fragile. It made me boundaryless. It gave me self-harm tendencies. It made me fearful. It made me anxious. It made me unprepared to be loved. It gave me anxiety. It gave me insomnia. It gave me nightmares. It gave me physical health problems. It gave me PTSD, meltdowns, and rages. It made me exhausted. It made me insecure. It made me aloof. It made me faithless. It gave me flashbacks. It made me angry. It made me confused. It made me want to die. I am not thankful for any of that, and I've accepted that that's okay. I don't have to be grateful for the terrible things that have happened to me. When people tell me my trauma made me stronger, I want to respond that love would have been better. Love would have made me thrive. Love would have made me confident. Love would have made me secure. Love would have made me feel safe. Love would have made me stronger. Giving credit to our abuse for making us stronger is almost like giving our abusers credit for the wonderful people we are today. Today, I am strong, confident, and spirited person, but my trauma didn't do that. My abusers didn't do that. I did that. And the people who have loved me along the way did that. So here is what made me stronger. Having resources for mental health, completely transforming my support group, cutting off toxic ties even if it meant immediate family, taking responsibility for my own life and actions, holding myself accountable for what I can control, seeking out therapy and other help, learning to genuinely love myself, taking the time to reparent myself, having my basic physical needs like food and housing met, and developing a healthy relationship with myself. Sadly, I was once that toxic person. I blamed everyone else for my problems. I lashed out in anger. I was demanding. I was chaotic. And I didn't know how to love or be loved. I was overly accommodating, and I didn't understand boundaries for myself or others. I was a toxic adult to myself and others, and I had very little support because I alienated so many people. It wasn't until I started to take responsibility for my actions when my life became infinitely better. I mended the relationships that could be salvaged healthily, and I learned to apologize without making an excuse. I learned to set boundaries and honor boundaries, not to overcompensate, and to stand up for myself and for others. I had to come to grips that the bad thing that happened to me was not my fault. However, it is my responsibility not to let it rule my life. And no one else could do that for me. As I feel, I have chosen to use these experiences to spread hope to others and give them the courage to share their stories. Does this mean you suddenly have to share your stories and use them to spread hope? Absolutely not. Your stories are yours to do with what you will, and no one can argue with that. If you're just trying to survive through a day with the memories, that is what you need to do. Only you know the energy you possess to share your stories or absorb others. While I aim to spread hope and healing, I have ridden myself of the belief that I have to be thankful for the terrible things that have happened to me. Instead, I have shifted my gratitude to elements I can control. I am grateful that I had access to the mental health resources I needed. I am grateful for the awareness to begin taking personal responsibility. I am grateful for the solid support group that surrounds me. I am grateful for the flourishing life I had created due to the help I finally received. Also attached to this blog are some photos that you can't see because obviously, but there are pictures of me with genuine smiles, not hidden with pain or not hiding pain or any other traumatic memories in that moment. Just genuine happy photos. So if you want, go ahead, check out my blog. You can see the pictures. The link is in the description. Thank you so much for listening, and see you next time. Bye.